Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Civ 6. We are here playing as the Cree and we're going for a diplomatic victory. I'm thinking I'm gonna switch up my strategy a little bit. I kind of want to end this playthrough pretty soon. The new update's coming up in, what is it, like 8 days. So I would need to finish this and upload it in 8 days so that I could start a new one with the zombies and maybe Portugal. I'm not entirely certain. I have like another idea I want to do for like a Portugal game through and a separate one for the zombies one. So I'm thinking I won't do them together. But yeah, I kind of want to finish this up as soon as possible. Feels like it's going to take me quite a few more videos. Oh, I'm going to get to start voting for myself. So, okay. Should definitely be able to start giving myself a lot more diplomatic victory points. So I'm thinking I won't build the Statue of Liberty just yet. Like I said, I think in the last video, I can just build it really quick in this city over here, Musamin, just to try and steal the win if I'm not really able to win through the strategy I'm using. Hopefully this playthrough doesn't take too long though. I'm feeling I might accidentally win through a culture victory. Victory in 187 turns, and I'm building a bunch of wonders, to be honest. I'm building one here, I'm building one over here, I have one right here in Orzgaz, and I'm thinking of building Broadway over here. Broadway was more for just getting a bunch more culture. The other thing I'm worried about is the Aztecs going to war with my city-states again, which stinks. So I'm going to be building up my units. I'm going to try and improve them with money. I don't think I'm going to really build anything. Maybe some naval units, since they have ironclads out here. That's really the biggest threat to these cities, I feel like, especially Bologna. Look at that defense. It's like 72 ironclads, 72 combat strength ironclads. It's not going to be good. Should be fine though, especially if I get this ironclad in here. I'll definitely be able to protect them. So yeah, I'm going to be building up my military. I'm going to try and get some better alliances with these other guys. I definitely have trade routes going to city-states that I can divert to them. So that's going to be something I'm going to be doing. I still have suzerainty over multiple city-states, and I believe I have multiples of each one that I can get. Faith, I have culture, production, and military. And those are all the ones I can get. There's no 2 science or 2 trade, so that kind of stinks. The Kiowa isn't giving me as much benefit as I'd like. Alright, let's go ahead and start going through what we need to do. Over here I was planning on building that Broadway, so let's start building that queue up. Let's go ahead and get that coal power plant, and then I will put down the Broadway. Man, I can't wait for my alliance with the Aztecs to end. I need this guy to get out of here. This is super annoying. Up here is the only place I don't have like an entertainment district with a zoo, and the aquarium is what would fill in that for these cities. So, well, in 2 turns I can start making more naval units out of these guys. I think I should definitely do that. I don't want to lose these city-states. Let's go ahead and build another ironclad out of each of these guys. And I'm going to try and plug in that plus 100% naval. I should just do it now. Let's go ahead and change up our government a little. There's a few things I wanted to try out. Industrial plus 100% for that. And I want to see how bad my amenities are without this. And like I said, I want to get better alliances. And this is also going to help out my trade routes, giving more production and food in the cities that have trades. So that's what I was going to do. I'm still building a bunch of wonders, like I said. I am pushing for that culture. And harbor district adjacency and industrial adjacency are both giving me a bunch more production, so I want to leave that in. And this gives me, I don't know, so much, so I'm going to leave that in as well. Go ahead and leave that. I'm going to need to start restructuring some of my great works, make sure I have themed art museums and whatnot. So a lot of these trade routes are actually going through the Aztecs' lands, and like I said, I might have to go to war with them if they're attacking my city-states. So it looks like going to Colombia from here and to Brazil from over here are kind of out of the question. So I think I just have to Damn, that's not the best alliance, to be honest. I'm not really getting anything from Faith at this point. Might be able to buy some great people. I'll have to look into that for sure. A little later, though. Man, these guys aren't trading at all, so I can't get a trade route to them. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and send these over to the Mayans. And I don't really want the Faith, so I'm going to try and change up our alliance type. I'm thinking cultural. I'm not really threatened by them in terms of culture, so that would be nice. I feel like I should go for radio sooner, but this is going to get a boost pretty soon when I'm done with the Ruhr Valley, so I'm going to keep going this way. I really want to start getting some oil, and having battleships against the Aztecs might be helpful as well. Oh, look at that. It looks like they're kind of backing off. Not over here, though. Let's keep building these guys up just in case, though. Man, I really wish I could see who's coming next. Can I see how far along these guys are? 11 and I have 12, so both of these guys are going to be able to get one before me. Let's see. I kind of want one that gives me like amenities. Extra governor titles aren't really that great. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this guy, and I'll let someone else take him. It's not that great. Just one governor title and 500 gold. I make 500 gold in one turn. Oh, nice. I can make it there now. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Teddy. That's sick. I have a cultural alliance with him. I've been wanting to get over there just to get some extra culture. It's finally happening. Looks like I'm finally getting this guy as well. Been talking about this city for so long. I think I'm going to just try to make my way towards that silver. Why did I buy the mountain? I should have got this. What the heck? Let's spread it out. Let's go ahead and buy the granary. Gets me up to 4. What tile are you working? Work this tile. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the aqueducts. And then I'm going to make sure I can buy this tile. That way I can build an industrial zone here and just eat up these 3 tiles. Sorry, Lahore, but I think I can use it a little better than you. And let's make sure they can't steal any of my land. I'm sort of boxing them in, but they can't really do anything about it. So, whatever. So it's Moctezuma or the Barbarians for an ancient era. I went ahead and grabbed Moctezuma's. I don't think I have anything from him in my museums. So that was a safe bet. And I still got this guy. Looks like my alliance. I can just check it over here, can't I? 4 turns. It expires in 4 turns. How long does it take you to get over here? 4 turns. I'll go ahead and bring him back. Alright, we got Nazca. I have 2 more charges. And I think if I put 2 more, I'll have 6 in here. So that's good. Alright, here we are. We need to change our policies. How close are we to making these guys? 1 turn and 2 turns. I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I can upgrade my units. And what was here? Commercial hub and harbor district adjacency. That's what it was. Campus and industrial adjacency. I definitely need this. Damn, I need that new government type. I just want more things than I can actually put in. So this I can't go without. I think the wonder production is probably going to be less production than this would be. Alright, time to bring Himiko back home. I might need to defend against the Aztecs. Alrighty, so it looks like no one is building the Colosseum. That's definitely going to help out with my amenity troubles. So this should give me culture and amenities to each city within 6 tiles, and that's going to be here. So that's going to be all of these cities. That sounds amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Kind of wish I had a Nazi right here now. Could take away the cotton and then I could put it there instead. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Take you away. And that means you can bring back a Nazi and I'll take that away. Let's see. Heroes can only appear once per era. So I'll need to get this guy in 4 turns. Alright, so it looks like we can definitely get a golden era. I think I could have just did it naturally without really doing much. I was going to get democracy here soon, as well as a +5 theater square. But I went ahead and just made sure I could do it. I switched up my policies again, and I think it cost like 650 gold, which kind of sucks. But I went ahead and plugged in +15% towards all wonders. And now this Orzgaz is going to be coming in 3 turns instead of 4. So that is definitely good enough to get us the golden era. That should be at least 2 era score. I'm thinking that's 2 era score. And that should be 2 era score as well. But just in case any of those is 1, this should help me out. Alright, over here I'm thinking I need to get the archaeologist. I'm working towards culture, so that makes sense. Wow, there's still a lot of these guys I can get. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and also build the Patala Palace here. It's not really for the diplomatic victory points, it's more for the diplomatic policy slot, but I mean, I will definitely take the diplomatic victory point. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the coal power plant first. I think that's a little bit smarter. It looks like the Aztecs are coming back. I really feel like I'm gonna have to go to war with them here again. Here I was gonna build the Colossus and a Great Lighthouse. I just need to swap this, and I'll be getting this tile in 3 turns. Neither of these need to be next to land, so I can really put any of them down, but I'll put the Colossus down here. I think I should start getting spies over here. I need to get him somewhere. So I'll go ahead and get him here. See, this guy's alliance should end next turn. So I'll be able to get this. I need to start upgrading my units. Alrighty, we've unlocked a new government type. Let's go ahead and switch over to democracy. 3 era score from that. Wow, so many slots. Sick. Let's go ahead and put these up here, right? So New Deal, 50% towards wonders. And I think I need to keep this in just to keep up my diplomatic victories. I do want Machiavellianism. I'm gonna start building spies. And I have a lot of trade routes. Man, this still isn't enough. Yeah, I can't wait till I get the Patala Palace. Can easily plug that in. Plus 15% toward all wonders. I think this is what I'm going with. Alright, that's good. I think I definitely want cultural heritage first. I have a few archaeologists coming up. And I would like to be able to get some shipwrecks, I think. Oh, let's get the industrial zone, right? It's going to be amazing. What was I building here? Was I building a wonder? Or what is that? I guess I can just hover over it, right? The Hermitage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Can build that there. This guy I didn't get. Oh, Broadway is coming up in 3 turns. And let's see what else I can. I have a few more envoys. I might just go ahead and put 3 into Cardiff, just so I can get that extra production from my power plants. And I should get some extra production here from the Chancery as well. Alrighty, the Orzagaz is finished. The power that is supported by force alone will have cause often to tremble. My troops are merely passing by. You're fine, I won't go to war with you as long as you don't attack any of my dudes. I am good to go in terms of this antiquity site now, and I can put down my theater square. I just need to take this tile away. And bam. Let's get that theater square in. +7, jeez. And another one, +5 here. Okay, Patala Palace is coming up, and I should have oil coming in pretty soon. Hopefully I have some on my land. Should at the very least have some down here. Hoping it here in the snow. Should be able to buy towards it. Damn it, I was supposed to get a privateer here. Ugh, okay, looks like I'm not getting that armada quite yet. Let's build another spy. And I got an ancient era artifact from Poundmaker. Nice. That is a themed art museum. Nope. A themed archaeological museum. Alright, here comes one more golden age. Nice. Wow, 4,000 faith. Can I buy archaeologists with this? No. I can buy a Nazi now. Let's go ahead and do that. Please eat this. Ooh, nice. I got cultural heritage already. And let's go ahead and stop building that and get to work on the museum. And a Nazi can just run around and start eating stuff up, right? And I'm the only one with a golden era. Let's see, it looks like pretty much the same stuff. You know, these are all that great. I have a few good campuses. That's just for adjacency bonus, isn't it? Oh, it's plus 10% toward Industrial Era and later wonders. I think I'm building quite a few wonders that this could help out, and I'm gonna get a little bit of extra production, so why not? Which one am I working towards? I need to get synthetic technocracy. See, do I need to change anything? I'm still working on wonders. This was something here. Didn't I have something here that I took away that I was a little reluctant? I think it was Republican Legacy. I think I'll wait to get that till I get the Batala Palace. Go ahead and buy some synagogues. Just some extra faith. And other than that, I'll probably use it just for great people. Here I can get an extra landscape and religious. So Titan and Rembrandt. So if I get another religious guy, I can definitely theme another art museum. That's something to think about. Maybe I'll go ahead and just buy him. I will definitely get there before him. Let's go ahead and leave that alone. Let's go to the next turn. The other thing I think I should look into is just getting some more heroes. There has to be some good effects just waiting for me out there. Nice, there we go. Plus I can get some extra... Alright, plus 100% of city-states yield type when sending trade routes. Again, this should be the same thing. That should be religious. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type. I feel like people usually vote this down, don't they? Oh no, yeah, they usually make it cheaper. I feel like I get a little confused about this one. I think they'll make production. I don't really care either way. This is probably the one I'm most invested in. That is more than enough to beat everyone. And they shouldn't be voting me down. And yep, World Fair, I definitely need that. Do I get, yep, I get a diplomatic victory point if I win this. And I should be making the most great person points. The only thing I'm worried about is not getting this. I'm worried if people are going to be voting down. It'd be really bad. Religious city-states, production. Is there anything I want it to be? I mean, I might be able to just win by pouring a bunch of votes into this. Let's just make it cheaper to buy units? I don't know. I'm not going to be doing any of this stuff. Let's make it cheaper to buy units. Why not? Let's see how that goes. Alright, we got the Ruhr Valley going. The German Empire has been built more truly on coal and iron than on blood and iron. Nice, this looks quite good. All red. Okay, let's see how our diplomatic victory points are shaken up. I should have got me 4. That's pretty good. I am at 11. Did that give me 4? Right, we won this, and we won this. So yep, we're all good. And we can finally start getting computers. How is the world looking in terms of climate change? CO2 levels, 566. Well, it's mostly Moctezuma. I don't think there's any more worthwhile stuff to get here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a settler. They're pretty cheap now. And let's keep pushing out spies. I feel like my city-states are safe from Moctezuma, so I'm going to go ahead and ally him again. And these guys aren't as good as I hoped. I just have too many alliances. So as far as I can tell, I can't steal from most of the people here. Well, I guess I'm just going to be protecting my own stuff. They're probably going to start attacking me here soon. And the biggest thing I should worry about is my industrial zones getting wrecked. Let's go ahead and send this guy down to my capital. I'll start there. And I'm starting to feel like there's very little I can do wrong in terms of what I make. Yeah, I'll just keep building up my amphitheaters and whatnot. Looks like someone took a cod from me. I can easily take that back. Ooh, I forgot to look at my oil resources. Whoa, I get 12 oil already? Sick. But I'm getting 12 oil. That's pretty amazing, to be honest. I'm gonna need to start converting some coal power plants to oil. I think that would be a better fit for some of these, especially at least one of these needs to be oil, and same thing over here, just so that I have more production just pushing out towards all the cities. I'm not going to be going to war with the Aztecs, so I feel a lot safer. Yeah, let's go ahead and ally Moctezuma one more time. Declare friendship. Alliance, military alliance. Except, oh, this is I actually got a great scientist. What the heck? That is kind of weird. Wasn't a very good one either. I think that's because everyone kept skipping it. I think I was the last person to actually get there. That had to be it. It's kind of funny. Looks like I can finally get my final government plaza building. So I'm definitely going to get the Royal Society so I can use my money for production later on. This will let me put builders on city centers to let me make my projects go a little bit faster. I really wish there was there's a military city-state that lets you buy stuff with faith. Is that Valletta? I need to get this guy. Damn, that's gonna let me, instead of actually having to build stuff here, those walls, those flood barriers, I'm just gonna be able to buy them with my faith. It's gonna let me do it everywhere, actually. They're too far to trade with. Alright, so I need to start saving up my envoys. What does this say? Containment. I might want to put this in. Each envoy you send to a city-state counts as 2 if its suzerain has different government than you. So that is going to help out, and I need to make sure I can get more envoys. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and get a hero from here, just so I can get those relics in this city, since I'm getting Broadway. There's nothing really useful about any of these. I think the most is probably Mulan, just because she's pretty defensive. And Mulan's cool, so I'll take her. So I'll go ahead and finish up Broadway, and then I'll come down to Milan after that. This should be my last turn. I didn't get very far, sadly, but I can just make this a shorter video. Let's just finish up this turn, and I will summarize what happened. You needed to protect my building here. I think if I put him in the government plaza, he'll do a little bit better though. And you need to travel down to protect these other industrial zones. Yeah, that should be the last turn. I am still doing well. I'm building a bunch more wonders. As you can see, I got the Batala Palace. That's actually going to give me another diplomatic victory point. It's kind of nice. Man, I wish Sean Bean didn't leave me. That would have been nice. I really like it when these wonders come up. I like the quotes, and I like seeing them being built. I need to make sure I fix that for next time. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot more diplomatic favor as time goes on. I don't think anyone's going to be voting me down quite yet. I know Teddy was. I'll definitely look out. It might tell me that there's like 1 or 2 people planning on voting someone down in diplomatic victory. So I'll need to watch out for that. Oh wow. Without those policy slots, look at that. Everything is in the red in terms of amenities. Definitely need to keep those in. But yeah, I should be able to get enough diplomatic victory points to get to 16. At that point, I have the option of just finishing the run with the Statue of Liberty. Man, I'm so bad at ending these things. I just keep rambling. But anyways, gotta get going. This is still a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to my next playthrough. And I will definitely save this time. I didn't save last time. I got kind of scared. I thought I lost like 20 turns. Thankfully, this game auto-saves. That is great. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.